Time now for our K-Enter News today with Walter Lee. Walter, I know you love IVE,
Yes.
and I guess that's our first story.
Yes, I made sure that was our first story today because girl group IVE have swept the Japanese major music charts. Now, according to Oricon Japan, on Thursday, IVE's third Japanese album, called Be Alright, topped the latest Oricon weekly combined album chart. The album also claimed the #1 spot on the weekly album sales chart, making IVE a double chart topper on Oricon's weekly rankings. So IVE's momentum actually kept going, and on the Billboard Japan chart, where Be Alright also ranked #1 on the weekly top album sales chart. Now, that was on Wednesday. Now, with this, IVE have now scored 3 consecutive #1 albums on Billboard Japan. Now, finally, the group also dominated Ta워레코드's all-store album chart, coming in at, again, #1. Ta워레코드 is one of Japan's largest and most influential record store chains.
What a great achievement for the girls.
Indeed.
And sticking to the Japanese theme,
Yes.
we've got news on NCT Wish.
That's correct. So NCT Wish is the Japanese subunit to NCT, are set to release their third mini album, Color, scheduled for release on September 1st. Now, the album features 7 tracks in total. This new release showcases the group's energy and noticeably artistic growth. Now, ahead of the album's official drop, NCT Wish will pre-release the track Surf on August 12 at 6 p.m. Korea time on major music platforms. The song is a vibrant, feel-good summer track that highlights the group's signature bright and refreshing charm. Now, back in April, NCT Wish achieved their first million-seller status with their second mini album, Wish, which sold over 1.33 million copies. The release also earned strong results on domestic and international music charts.
Well, we wish them the best in the
we do.
future. And finally, let's talk about a new teen romance movie that's set to come out soon.
Yes, indeed. So the Netflix original teen romance film Love Untangled, starring Gong Myung and Shin Eun-soo, is set to premiere on August 29th. Now, set in 1998, I remember those days, the story centers on a 19-year-old Park Se-ri, played by Shin Eun-soo. Park is in the midst of planning a mission to tame her biggest lifelong insecurity, which is her naturally frizzy hair. Now, she unexpectedly becomes entangled with a transfer student named Han Yun-seok, played by Gong Myung. Now, capturing the charm and nostalgia of the late 1990s, oh, I remember that. Love Untangled, as mentioned before, it will be available worldwide on Netflix on August 29th, so don't miss that out.
Someone's getting nostalgic here.
Indeed.
Well, we're going to continue to talk about movies in a bit, but thanks, Walter. Stick around.
Will do.